What's up, fam? Your boy Heaven Hollywood. Back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. So let's get to it. Oh boy, we're still talking about this, and I thought I put an end to it. But there's still people that are still confused. I did a video prior. I also did a video on members only. You need to go check that out. If you're not a member, you need to become one. And I'm going to make this video, the final video on this, so someone requesting it because they still don't get it about the chair. And they said, well, her people wrote into, TMZ. I'm not so sure that was JT's people who did that. However, here's the deal. As I stated in my previous video, more than one thing can be true. All right? So, yes, as far as the seat goes, she was sitting in the proper seat, okay, when Uzi performed. Now, what happened was, once Uzi came back from his performance, they kind of did like a musical chairs type situation, right? Uzi and his boy were coming to the aisle. Uzi goes and takes the seat to the left of Ice Spice. So Ice Spice is on his right. Now remember, he just finished shouting out. Ice Spice on his right. The seat that JT was in, she tried to head back there, but Uzi is already, his friend is already sitting in the chair. And what I got was, that was done on purpose. Uzi brought his friend who was not originally sitting in that slot, told him to sit there because he knew that would occupy JT's seat. That's what I'm hearing. Allegedly, that's what happened. He sits him, and so then JT is upset over that, right? But instead of Uzi telling people, I'll change seats with you to sit next to my woman, he continued on talking to Ice Spice. That's the reason why she took the phone. And that's the reason why she said, are you serious? She threw the phone at him and said, you effing groupie, I'm done with you. I am done with you. Then she threw it again. BAN. I'm done with you. Don't you ever play in my face. So yes, she did lose her chair. But and she was probably upset. And this is what I said before. Yes, that's probably what made her really flip out on him. But if she lost her chair, if he would have went back and sat next to her, she wouldn't have been upset. She wouldn't have nothing to say. It was the fact that he just shouted her out. Then he goes and sits next to her, starts talking to her so much, and sits his friend in JT's seat. Then once JT, after throwing the phone at him, stormed out of there, he chased after her, came back, right? Sat again. Now he sat in the middle, and Ice Spice is still to the right of him. So, Ice Spice, of course, feeling unbothered. I think later on, what the little conversation they was having was, Ice was probably just saying, hey, no hard feelings. He wasn't talking about anything. He didn't say anything out of line. It was just small talk. It's like she went over there and accused him of that. And she wanted to make sure there was that she had an issue with her. And then she let her know, no, I wasn't mad at you. I had issues with him. So that's what it was. Yes, she lost her seat, and she was uptight about that, but she was really uptight over him shouting out Ice Spice, and don't even have personally anything to do with Ice Spice. Him shouting out Ice Spice, right? And then him, I don't know whether she realized that he sat that friend in the seat on purpose, but all she knows is we're not sitting in the same spot, and you're not even trying to come over here and sitting next to me. You're talking to her. You're sitting there talking to her. So, no, she's no beef with Ice Spice, but that is the 100% full story of what happened. She was not mad because, she was mad that she lost her seat, but she didn't throw that phone at him because she lost her seat. She threw the phone at him because he was talking to Ice Spice. All right, leave your comments down below. Sorry for the buzzing. Like I said, they're fixing my alarm system. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.